All right, guys, we are getting up a little bit earlier this morning. When I woke up, I could see stars, and there's one right there. But it looks like the fog has come back in. We got a bunch of wax sand made up last night for a start of wolf trap. I got a damn mess. But I'm gonna do something different today. We're gonna go get some of these beaver traps loaded up here. And I'm gonna go meet Mr. Dan mowing in town and in Libby. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to a beaver spot and set up a bunch of beavers in the back country. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are a little bit of a walk back in here. And I carried 4 traps in. Daniel here, he's got 4, and we're finding some beavers so far, but we'd like to get a whole bunch in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set it heavy, let it sit for 2-3 nights, and then come back to pull and get out of here. So anyways, right here we're at a crossover. We're at a really decent crossover. I got a Belial down there. I set my conibears on the bottom. And I'm gonna do put holes up on top. I got a drowning rod right here. Ran down in the mud, and then MB 750. I had that wrong. I put the dog to the center because that MB 750, that's the dead spot right there. I want the live spot right here on the outside. Offset that trap through the jaws, not this way, but this way. And then a little deep right here, I want them to start walking, so I'll put a breast stick right there. So when we come back, we should have a beaver there, if the grizzly bears don't eat them, and then a beaver down there. So this is a really hot spot right here. All right, we're gonna walk up further and go look at some other cool shit. This is pretty cool castor mound, you know. I mean, that's an original castor mound, the whole thing, and he's just like added to it, a little frozen. You can smell the castor on it here. You guys take a whiff. Smell that? It's castor. Right on, man. Look at that beautiful, beautiful scenery. We are way out in the middle of nowhere. All right, we're gonna go probably a little bit further up, but what time is it, Dan?
10:30.
It's 10:30 and it still hasn't had any sun in it, so gotta pump the sunlight. See a line of beaver turds right here. That's the channel right there. I doubt you could drop a 330 in there without fencing it off, but that's where they're swimming right there. So even though Dan's a successful beaver trapper, it's always good to trap with another guy and learn some stuff and different tactics. Kind of gets us out of the box a little bit. Right, Daniel?
That's right.
That's right. So that's why we're out together today. And we need some beavers. So I don't know if he would have seen this, but right here is the spot for a trap right here. I'm on the dam. Right, there's a spot right there. Let me zoom in. Right there in front of the dam. You can see beaver shit right there. And then this is a spot right here, because the beaver are going to be swimming right here. There's a spot right there to put a trap. And then, of course, right there. So we got a bunch of fresh feed right there. We're down to, oh, you got 3. Good. So Daniel is going to go ahead and get a beaver shed in. All right, so now
we're going to hit the juice here, huh?
Yeah, we're in it now, guys. Look at all the beaver shit down there. So Dan's used to doing his 330s up on top. I'm gonna convince him to put them down there in the bottom, and he's gonna whack that thing right over his knee. He's scaring me. I can't watch. So that one spot needs a trap. Let's go look over here. Beaver's coming through here. Through here, the trap probably needs to go right underneath here. You can see where the beaver went up over here. we're starting to get in a bunch of beavers right here. So that need a trap right here and then right here. And that'll take care of all of that. You can see all the scat down in there. There's another dam right up here. So we're gonna load it up. Go back to the truck though, a few hundred yards that way. And we can actually drive up to here and then walk down in. But I left my damn pack back there. My beaver bag, my John Wilson Montana beaver bag is way back there, and axe. And so anyways, we're gonna walk back through all that shit again. Daniel went in the water. He went in the drink. He's got the wet britches.
Wet panties.
Wet panties. You don't come flying off the bank thinking you got hard bottom. Oh shit. Poor Dano. Almost back to the truck. All right, you guys, we're on some really good stuff here. There's a huge food cache out there. And then, yeah, Dano's, they're coming up here to feed back up in here and up in there. So Dano here, he's not very confident with the bottom set in the deep water, but I'm making him do it. So he just needs some bigger dive sticks. And I got one on the bottom here coming up to this run here with some dive sticks. The water's just too deep. So, okay, cool. So Dan is down here. We got the hut right over here. And I got 2 traps left. I think he's got 3 total. So he's on a pretty tasty crossover right there. I'm gonna dump my traps. I got a real tasty crossover right here. We'll get it down in there, and then there's another good crossover right here. They're coming through. And then looks like they've used this one a little bit. But here'd be a good spot right along the dam right there. So yeah, there's that hut right there, and there's food cache out there by it. Hey Dano,
Yo.
I'm gonna go ahead and dump 2 traps right here and I'm out.
I got 1 here and 2 more in the bag.
Okay.
We'll set them 2.
Yeah.
On our way out somewhere.
Yeah, we need to walk up the side over here.
I'll put 1 here. Yeah, 1.
All right, this is our last walk in here. And snow's a little deeper up here. But if you can hear, listen really quiet. Just shh, quiet. You can hear a dam right down there, the water. So we're gonna fucking, oops, beep. We're gonna go ahead and jump over the bank here and go down there and trap some beavers. So we got down here and there's no dam. It's just a little bit of running water. So we'll go ahead and walk up, and on the Google Earth, it's showing some dams or some old ones or something. So we'll see. All I know is I'm really out of frickin' shape. How many we got in now? Traps, like 19? Yeah, we have to count, but thinking 19 or 20. We got a big wall right here. Is there water up there? Ain't nothing? It's an old dam though, ain't it? Look at the size of this whole dam. That's not holding any water now. Wow. Too bad, huh?
I thought that was going to be the mother load.
Yeah. You can see this dam on satellite. I'll post a picture of it. But yeah, it looks like the old hut right over there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find any more beavers. Holy shit.
Backwoods beaver trappers.
That's right. Oh crap. All right, here I go. This is the steepest one we got, I guess. I'm gonna need both hands. Shit.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you could hit the like, the subscribe, notifications, share it, put a comment. I read all y'all's comments. Sometimes I don't respond to them, but I apologize for that. But anyways, last set, we got 22 traps out. We're gonna check them Monday morning and go ahead and get them pulled up and haul a bunch of beavers out. So look for another video on this Monday night. Have a great day.